Fourth problem, in figure, DE parallel AC. DE parallel AC. D parallel AC. And DF parallel AE. I am marking two arrows here. You can see these two are parallel, and the one arrows having lines are also parallel. Prove that BF BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. So how to solve this one means, let me consider a triangle. In triangle BCA, here DE parallel AC, DE parallel AC, this one first case. So what happens by, so what we can write is BE by EC is equal to BE by EC is equal to BD by DA by basic proportionality theorem, that is Thales theorem. In next case, in triangle BEA BEA, here DF parallel EA. Here too we can write BF by FE is equal to BD by DA by BPT, by basic proportionality theorem. This is the first case and this is the second case. So here too BD by DA and BD by DA is there. So we can write BE by EC is equal to BF by FE. BF by FE. By axiom 1, that is, the things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. The things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. This completes this problem. What has to be proved has been proved. For the better understanding of this problem, I have redrawn this picture in this way by tilting it. That's right. So B, here C comes here, and E, what is there? E and F is there here. And here too, BDA is there here. In the first triangle, BCA, here DE is parallel to CAC. Likewise, we have taken. So don't worry about FD and EA lines. Don't worry about that one. But simply you take the two arrow lines. So BE by EC is equal to BD by DA. BD by DA. Likewise, in the second case, we have forgotten about this line. We don't worry about this CA. Okay, now. So what happens here? If you forget CA, what happens? The next case is BEA triangle. So here FD is parallel to EA. So BF by FE is equal to BD by DA. Likewise, we have solved this one and this, and you have understood, I think, I hope. Fifth problem, in figure, DE parallel OQ. DE parallel OQ, and DF, this one is DF parallel OR. DF parallel OR. Show that EF parallel to, what we have to do, EF is parallel to QR. EF, we have to prove that one. So first let me consider triangle. In triangle PQO, we know that DE parallel OQ. So we can write PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. BPT by basic proportionality theorem. Let this be 1. Next, in triangle POR, DF parallel to OR. DF parallel to OR. What is there here? So here PD, we can write PD by DO is equal to PF by FR. This is also because of BPT. Let me take this as 2. Equation 2. Here PD by DO is there. Here also PD by DO is there. So we can come to the conclusion that equation 1 is equal to equation 2. Axiom 1. By axiom 1, the things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So we can straightly write PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. PF by FR. That is, PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. So we can state that EF parallel to QR by converse of Thales theorem or converse of basic proportionality theorem. Whatever you want, you can state like that. This completes this one. 6th problem. In figure A, B and C, A, B and C are points on PO, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ. AB is parallel to PQ, and AC, this one is AC is parallel to PR. AC is parallel to PR. Show that BC parallel to QR. BC is parallel to QR. We have to prove this one. So first let me take here in triangle OPQ. We know that AB is parallel to PQ. So we will write OA by AP. OA by AP is equal to OB by BQ by basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. Let this be 1. Next, in triangle OPR, AC is equal to AC parallel to PR. Here to OA by AP is equal to OC by CR. This is also because of basic proportionality theorem. Let us take this as 2. So by this, from 1 and 2 we can write, from 1 and 2 we can straight away write. Here also OA by AP is there, OA by AP is there. Here we can write OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. How is it possible? Means axiom 1. Axiom 1. The things which are equal to the same thing are equal to the one another. So here what we have written is OB by BQ. OB by BQ is equal to OC by, you see, OC by CR. So we can write here BC parallel to QR. How is it possible? By what law we are stating here means, that is converse of Thales theorem. Converse of Thales theorem. Or we can write converse of basic proportionality theorem. What we have to prove has been proved here. Seventh problem. Using theorem 2.1, that is the Thales theorem, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. That is, recall that you have proved it in class 9. Whatever it is, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle, that means the triangle is there here, parallel to another side, that is also should be noted here, parallel to another side. That means in a triangle a line is there which is parallel to one side, bisects the third side. So what we have to do means we have to construct a triangle here. First, PQR be the triangle and the point, let it be X, is the midpoint of PQ. So X is the midpoint of PQ and this line be parallel to PX. Let this be Y. So what is there? Data is that one. Data is there. That is triangle PQR and XY parallel to QR. That is also been given, and X is the midpoint of PQ. X is the midpoint of PQ. So what we have to prove here is, Y is the midpoint. Y is the midpoint of PR. Proof. So what we have to do means, let us consider the triangle. In triangle PQR, XY parallel to QR. So PX by XQ is equal to PY by YR. By basic proportionality theorem. So here PX by XQ, here PX is equal to XQ. So what happens? PX is equal to XQ, as X is the midpoint. So PX by PX is equal to PY by YR. So PX cancels here, so it will be equal to 1. That therefore PY is equal to YR. Therefore Y is the midpoint of PR. This completes the proof.